Hey, my name's Sean Heminger. This is my first hunting video I've ever made, and I'm reviewing the XOP Ultra Light Mini Sticks. Uh, One thing that's unique about the mini stick is you notice these grooves in there, and they have this, I don't know if they call it a grommet or just this is the quick connect, so you can stack your sticks sideways. Um, and you can also slide it where it goes right over the Versa button, so you can stack them on top. For myself personally, I don't like stacking them sideways. Um, what I found that it's really hard to take them off without clinking, and it's because it's so tight of a fit that these steps right here, the other one faces this way, that you have to make sure your sticks are facing away from each other when you're taking it off or putting it on. And same thing with the bracket here. If the bracket is angled and not straight, when you're pulling them off, they clank on that. One end does. And if you keep the steps straight and you're just trying to snap them on in there, it's challenging, because maybe it's just because it's brand new. But what happens is the steps will hit each other. There's like little to no space in between. So what I found, if you like to do them on sideways, and you want to prevent that noise, turn your step. Make sure your bracket is completely straight when you're installing them, and then straighten them up, make them look all nice and neat once you have them loaded. My personal preference is I have them here with a full-size stick, is doing it this way. Again, if you're going to stack them, they are really tight together. But I like this way better personally. It is tight against these brackets. Like, you have to have them just right, or this thing will not catch. And it'll actually be frustrating because it looks like it will, but it won't. And I've heard of a few people damaging the bracket or bending it because this is just plastic. So just beware of that. If you can see it in here, I don't know, I might be blocking it. Like, these are flush on top of each other. When I'm on the ground, it's a lot easier to slide them in. That's not really a big deal, but that's something to be aware of. Impressions, I like them. They're only 2 pounds compared to the 2.8. I'm a little surprised that they're not lighter, because they're cutting off like a whole section. They're cutting off a whole step and all this extra hardware. And they don't have this hardware right here for, if you know about XOP, the locking into, which this would go into another large stick you could lock into them. So I'm really surprised that they're not actually lighter, that they're 2 pounds. I think they could have made them a little bit lighter. Again, I have just no idea why they aren't. I think they'll be a great addition. My personal plan at this point is probably going to run 2 regular full-size sticks and 2 minis. It'll probably add an extra pound because I usually just run 3 sticks, and I'm just going to try them out. But the steps are the same size. This actually makes a really great handle for holding it. If I wanted to carry it this way, I usually strap it to my back. But yeah, they're a great addition. I personally still like the full-size sticks more. Oh, I'm being signaled I got to go in. I got a newborn I got to take care of. But anyway, I still personally like that full-size stick, and I probably will run with those more, but I will definitely be trying this off-season to give these a fair shake and see how I might incorporate them in my hunting gear. Just curious, if you run minis, what is it about them that you love? How do you use them? Would you see this in relation to using full sticks, or do you just go all minis? Anyway, leave a comment in the bottom, give a like. Thanks.